friends and fellow gamers. Whoa, too far. Welcome back to another episode on the Casual Craft server. Today we're going to do some work. Look at where we're at. We're on the nether roof. So take a wild guess of what we're going to build. You got it, a gold farm. But we're also going to tie it into some piglin trading. So we get all the goodies. Oh yeah. Got to get some stuff together, get some resources, and I'll be right back. I pillared up to Y level 237 and built this little platform out of glass. Put one block up, and we're out 3 blocks from the main. This is our center point, even though the pillar's there. But anyway, so we've got on the 3rd block out, we have a block with a hopper leading into it because we're going to do something else there at the bottom. I'll show you that in a little bit. And what we did here is we went up here. We're throwing down a rail on top of the hopper. We're getting a hopper minecart together. We're going to slap that on the rail, break the rail. Ciao. Now we need to get a block sandwiched in here. So we'll go up, over, up, break it, a little piston action, right there, a little lever, ciao, boom, and it's in. And we'll catch all those goodies, and we'll just surround this with some glass. That way it won't go anywhere, hopefully. So after we completed all of the hoppers and put the hopper minecarts in it, I towered up a couple more blocks just so we can be on this level here. This will be the main platform. Now we will AFK a couple blocks higher. We'll actually AFK here on that block. But all this will need to stay the same. So our next step is to place some grindstones, up like this. And what this is going to do is this is going to create a section that's slightly less wide than a full block. And Ilmango actually used anvils at the time of his video. These work the same way. I don't believe they were available at the time. But yeah, these will work just as great, and they're cheaper. So we're going to go with that. And then the back wall will just go up like that. Okay, so on top of this, we're going to place a rail like that. On top of this rail, we're going to need to place 24 minecarts. We'll place one like that, and then we'll get there. And all right, all 24 right there. So don't accidentally fall on that. You will die. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And to help make sure you don't fall in here, we're going to place a block there, just temporarily, and we're going to put a little slab like that. And what that's going to do, that's going to allow all the XP to come out underneath and come up to us. Now we're going to do some temporary blocks. I have some dirt somewhere around here. Come up here, and we'll tower up. I believe it was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then on the inside, we'll need to place trapdoors. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Yeet. Okay. Whew. Boom. Close it. Not happy with that. OCD's kicking in. There we go. Just like that. And then we can tower up these the rest of the way. Okay, so the glass is going to stop at 3 high, and then everything else goes up 3 higher. And we can break all that, and we'll just duplicate that on all 4 sides. So around the outside here, we will just fill this in. Just like that. 3 high. So now I'm going to create just a little barrier here, and we'll just fill that little space in with the glass, and then we can kind of use the crafting table, and we are going to have to kind of create a little step up We'll probably do that here since I already built that up. We can do that by utilizing chests. We'll do a chest there. In here. I have an ender chest here too. We can slap that in here too, just for good looks. And then on top of this level here, we're gonna need to put slabs down. I got some stone slabs here, and it should be about eye level. So if we slab those here, you should see here we can see over those slabs. That's what we want to have. So we'll fill in the rest of the space with glass, just like this. Be careful again, don't fall in there. You will die. It will not be pretty. True story. It has happened. And then on one of these where we put the chests, we can kind of create a little ladder to go out. This way we can get out to the outside for the remainder of the build. Our platform is actually going to be one lower than this, right below our slabs, just like that. So yeah, I built that one too high. Just keep it right here. This is the level we want our platform at. And then right here, where our kill chamber is, we want to build a stair there, and go another stair like that, and another stair like that. That way they come up one and then drop in. Not sure why that's important, but I'm sure there's a reason. Ilmango's way smarter than I am, so I'm going to take his word for it. I'm just going to do that right there on all four of them. And that is our AFK chamber done. Whee, there it is. That's the AFK chamber. So, yeah, I almost did it. Oh, boy. Wow, that was a close one. Okay, be careful, guys. Be careful. All right, so here we have one quadrant started anyway. You come out 20 blocks of glass, and then you do 8 magma. But again, here this is also 20 glass and 8 magma cubes. I've got some carpets laid out sporadically just to help prevent gas from spawning, because they will destroy everything. It's not pleasant. So we came off of the angle here, which is perfectly the corner. Boom. And what we did was we created these 3 little platforms here, and they're separated by a block, and we've got a block to 2 blocks away from the actual magma. That way they can't get off of these. And we just named them alarm. So what these guys do, these guys will keep the aggro going. We're going to have 3 out on this corner, 3 on each of the 4 corners as well. And they'll keep the aggro going for us, so we can AFK here for hours upon hours upon hours, however long we want. And we should be good. Now, we do have to go, I believe we're going to have 4 layers in total. So that'll be 2 layers, and we'll go 2 more above that. We just got to keep in mind as we go, we'll have these, we'll have to lay down some carpets. Now, once this layer's up, we can remove the carpets because the gas can't spawn in the 2 layer space. So we can reuse the carpets as we go. So we'll duplicate this on all 4 quadrants. And, well, let me do the layers first. Let's complete 1 quadrant, and that way you can see it. And all you gotta do is duplicate that on all 4 sides. So let me work on that, and I'll show you how it looks when we're done. All right, we now have that quadrant complete. So on the very top, we do strips of glass every 3rd block. And we just kind of make that little pad in there, prevents all the gas from spawning up there. And it still allows these guys to pop in. Now, last time I built this, of course, you know, it was still 116, I think, but it had just turned 116. Some of the guys didn't want to drop down from the top row. And most of these guys would drop down. All of these guys would drop down, of course, and these guys never have any issues just running straight across. So I may add trapdoors along the edges of those, but we'll test it out. We'll see how it goes. But I don't want to aggro them just yet because I'm going to build the other 3 quadrants, and then I'll show you when all that's done. And that'll be pretty much it for the actual farm. Down below, we're gonna do a little hopper line, bring all the items around, and then we'll send them off down the edge. And I'm gonna do all the storage down there, just so it's easier to collect everything when we're not sitting AFK. When we're sitting AFK, obviously everything's just gonna be dumping down there, and that'll be fine. I don't mind that. But up here, I don't want to have a whole storage system in the sky. But anyway, that's a story for another time. I'm going to get these built. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. I believe it is done. We've got 4 layers spawnable. We got glass on the top there to prevent the gas. We have 3 alarm zombie piglins in there on either corner. This should be working. So the idea is you go up there, you get a mag road. I'll get some snowballs or something, and then they'll just come in here and they'll fall to their deaths. And the system down here takes all the goodies, and we put a little cobweb there so they all line up before they drop. This is a simple little just a little clock here, so as it detects things in the dropper, it'll trigger this clock to go, and it'll just keep dumping until the dropper is empty. And that's just going to a spot down there. We're going to set up a sorting system and all that jazz a little bit later, but let me show you how it worked. Let's test it, see if it does work. Let's see if I aggro this guy here. Missed him. There we go. And if we land here, all should come after us, and hopefully we didn't miss anything. Boom, look at that. Just go straight to death. And these guys will keep them aggroed at me. Here comes the XP. Yes. I see a guy up there not coming after me. What is his problem? So I may have to put trapdoors on the edges there. There we go. Come on, come get me. They pushed each other off, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to do trapdoors up on that top ledge at least. Maybe even the second ledge. And it looks like everybody on the 3rd row is coming down. I think we just gotta put the trapdoors at the top row, so they'll feel like they can jump off. And here, see, it's all stacking up here and dropping down. I just have a hopper and a chest collecting it. For now, we'll hop down here and I'll show you what we got. Hopefully I don't die. Died a couple times. Died a couple times coming down. Oops. There we go. So, yeah, all the drops are coming right there. So I'll get the sorting system set up, and very, very soon after we set up the sorting system, we'll do a little furnace array to smelt down all of the swords. And then we'll set up a piglin trading, probably in the same area, and we'll just have the gold automatically go straight. The golden ingots go straight to those piglin. So let me get to work. I'll get some of that done, and I'll show you what it looks like. So, funny story. I accidentally lost the audio on this clip, so I'm going to try to voice over it best I can. Oh, the items drop down here, land into that hopper there, which go into that chest there, and then the hoppers pulled out the chest into the sorting system. I don't know. But yeah, this is just a sorting system to collect all the goods that coming down. It's pretty basic. And you've got the torch there, the little system out the back. I am going to change it up a little bit though, because I want the gold ingots to go to a certain spot. We're sorting out just in case we get the chicken jockeys and all the gold swords will end up in that chest there. And we have a little chest minecart here that'll take and load up with the swords and things and take it down through our furnace array here. We just have 8 furnaces, and they'll smelt down to the gold nuggets. So I'm going to get the next clip up here where we changed everything up a little bit, and I'll show you where we go from there. So I changed things up a little bit. Yeah. So we got the furnace array over here. That's going to smelt down all of the swords into nuggets, and that's just going to go right in here into the nugget row. Now, if you notice here, I don't have any more gold ingot rows, because what that's doing is that's sorting here, and that's going to send it up this drop evader all the way to the top up there. And I've got a few chambers in here that I'm going to set up some Piglin trading. So up here we've got some Piglin trading areas. They're going to be in here, in each of these little pods. And then the gold is going to come through. I'll just drop a chunk of gold in here. As it comes through, it's going to get sucked down here first. So it's going to go into this dropper here. And then I've got to set up a system where I can push a button to reset all these. And what that's going to do is when there's an item here, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to sit there, and it's going to be a gold ingot. The Piglin is going to be in here. He's going to pick up that ingot, and then it's going to trigger it to release another one, and that's going to be sitting in here as well. So it'll just be sitting there on the pressure plate, and eventually he will pick it up, cause another one to drop here. It takes them about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so to analyze the gold ingot. So, I mean, it won't despawn sitting there. We'll have 3 of those. Their drops will go into that hopper line and get sorted over there. Any extra gold ingots that don't fill up this dropper and this hopper will get shoveled along this way and sorted through the storage system as well. And of course, we can always add them back into it if we find out we're running short. That's the plan. Now I gotta get some piglins. That's gonna be the hard part. But anyway, let's get to work. I'll try to find, all I need is 3. I'll try to find 3 and get it put in here, and I'll show you everything in action. So I took out one little strip on the very top row, and that seems to have helped these guys jump straight down. Let me kill these guys, and I'll show you what I mean. There they are. See those guys? They'll step down now. They won't. I guess they felt like it was too much of a fall, so they wouldn't come. Now they come straight down. No need for the trapdoors. It works good. Now that's more like it. We went from what, level 50 to 73, so over 20 levels in about an hour. They're still coming in. Let's go see what we got. All right, so we got about 35 golden ingots that came through the system. Let's see here. None of those. Oh, we got almost the full chest of rotten flesh. And almost 2 rows of gold nuggets. I see some more smelting over here. Slight change of plans. I think I've decided to hold off on getting the piglins in there and calling it a wrap right here. Reason being, I haven't done a live stream on Minecraft in a long time. So why don't I do that on a live stream? That'll be fun. So let me go ahead and get this video put out there. That way everybody can watch it and enjoy it. Just love everything that I did. And then we'll do a live stream of getting the piglins in there. Because, I mean, that's gonna be a process. And I think you guys might enjoy all the bloopers that may come with that. Anyway, we're going to call it a wrap here. Remember, this is a public server. Feel free to check the link below in the description. Apply to be whitelisted to play along with us if you'd like. And also, feel free to like the video. Yes, like it. Like the video. And subscribe for more to come. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you around next time.